Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, I can see it.
Nice. Oh, and I guess we'll look at your OPGG quick too, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of jungle recently. Have you been autofilled or you queuing jungle?
Just I got autofilled jungle, then I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna take it to rank. Then I queued jungle 3 other times, 4 other times.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like trying to
Interesting,
experiment, limit test, but it didn't really work out. I mean, it did sort of work out. Also, I played a little bit of top lane because, yeah, limit testing. I wanted to see if I could like take myself to other roles, but it didn't work out, and yeah, for top lane. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of
Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch.
I like it.
Yeah.
Ravenous Hunter, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Twitch
all I
and
take.
Jinx, huh?
Yeah, Twitch and Jinx.
Okay,
Like,
cool. Let's take a look then, yeah? What's on your mind today for league stuff?
I kind of want to just, improve on some habits and see what I can do with like you and see if I could like improve myself. Like, I don't know, sometimes I don't know what to do like in the mid to late game. Like, it's kind of hard to figure out what I'm supposed to do because my team just feeds and I just want to know, like, I just want to like learn how to, take it to the next level and just not feed and help my team out, stuff like that. Because I feel like,
where's their support? You feel like
Yeah.
what? Sorry.
yeah, I don't know where the support is. It's interesting.
AFK or something, who knows?
Yeah, that's not a good game. I think it's a pretty bad game to upload actually. Maybe don't.
Keep going though. I mean, I'm sure we'll see some good stuff. So
Yeah.
sure. He's just pushing. Okay. I mean, we can talk about this. We've seen this enough times. Probably take a look. What do you think?
Oh yeah. When minions are like being pushed towards me, like I shouldn't be like walking. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be
that
sticking
range.
around, right?
Yeah.
You should
I would've
have.
died there.
Yeah, you should have like contested already, or we just let them push, right? So that's like something I noticed because it happened twice so far in like 3 minutes. But like, you want to see the other one? The other one was so this is at 412, right?
Yeah.
This is the other one, right? Is this the same thing?
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing, right? So maybe being in front of their minions kind of gives them their opportunity to do something. So unless you're like debating or you want this fight or whatever, then we probably don't want to be in front of their minions, right? Without any of our minions. So that's just something I noticed. But just definitely a laning idea that'll help if you find yourself taking like a bunch of free damage somehow. So
Yeah.
okay, let's keep going. Oh, okay. How's your laning? What do you think? How's laning been?
Laning for me has been okay. It's like, cause Jinx is really, I think she's really good in all stages of the game. I think she's just really good at just, taking down like having lane priority and just taking down minions fast. And that way she can trade more often, I think. Yeah.
We're just face taking everything. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You're Soraka, so.
I know.
Holy shit. Alright. Okay. He has the base. Nice. You go home. You can greed for a plate, I guess. Sure.
Yeah.
BF sword and boots. Totally fine.
Yeah.
Keep going. Let's keep going. Seems like game phase is going well. You don't have to interact to win, honestly.
Yeah, like I don't.
So that's nice.
Yeah.
You don't really have to do anything, honestly. You're just happy you're not doing anything, in fact.
Yeah.
But we're winning trades. We're poking them. They seem like they don't know what to do, so you're just running wild in this lane. Sure, fine. That's pretty good.
And then we got double stun there.
It's just like pushing minions. They have no idea what to do. It's kind of funny.
Oh, like what?
Good.
Yeah, like I just want to know, like, if they're not doing anything, is that how I'm supposed to like play or like whatever?
Well, whatever you think. Well,
wow.
you have like a goal you want, and you do things according to your goal, right? So let's say, for example, you have a top laner. Let's say like Baron is up, right? And your top laner is splitting. You have a Fiora. What's the team's goal? We want Fiora to split, right? So you shouldn't run in and try and contest, you know, their jungle, right? We should be trying to, you know, stop them from burning, right? Because we're 4v5, right? That would be like the goal. So let's say, for example, they know how to lane. One of our goals could be, let's make them miss CS on your tower and pressure tower, or we can go roam and have priority bot, right? That could be a goal, right? That could be, and then how do we accomplish that? We just omega push, right? And then when I mean by like they don't know what to do is because, you know, they have no idea how to stop that. He's not like hitting minions or anything, so he's not trying to counter push. So yeah, that was kind of awkward though. What happened here? What do you think?
Yeah, bush cheese. I didn't expect it. I was like, I'm just gonna push for tower and just get a little bit plating, just get it over with. But I did not. Honestly, I didn't know it was gonna happen. Like,
yeah, so if it's like something that happens often, or if you think you're worried about it, it's always, you know, pretend they're in the bush, right? If you you don't know where they are. Oh, you should just hit this guy, right? Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good response. We're like, there's no way we let him get away with that, right?
Yeah.
Good. Their jungle's top. You can just hit him. That's winning. Very nice. Oh,
Yeah.
even if you get hit by that, you still win. By the way, ulti. Nice. Might have ulti a little bit too early, but it's okay. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Oh my god! You feel like I got shit on. Wait, why are you trying to hit them here? Oh no.
Oh yeah, I sort of wanted to. I want a little ham.
No.
Like, I don't
so yeah,
know
what do you think? What are you trying to do here?
So what I wanted to do was try to get like a reset, but honestly, it didn't work out because they had a minion wave coming, and I didn't see that.
Okay, well, let's say they don't have a minion wave coming in, right?
Yeah.
How do we get our reset here?
We don't. Right?
yeah, we don't, right? I don't know. I mean, how do you do it, right? He's just gonna, isn't he just gonna walk away, right? So unless you like DDoS him or something to make him DC, it's like it's not possible, right? So it's kind of one of those like you have a goal. How do we get it done? If we can get it done, and if you can't get it done, then you know it's just impossible, right? So you kind of put yourself in a sticky spot. And now you're just super dead, right? There's no way to dodge that essentially. So yeah, it's kind of like remember you're always trying to do something specific, right? So like if you hit him, we're not just trying to hit him. We're trying to trade because we win trades, right? You know, if we go ward, it's not like we're just warding it's because we're trying to gain control of the river, or we're spot out their jungler, or ward for ganks, or whatever. There's always like a purpose to what we're trying to do, right? And if if it doesn't accomplish that purpose, then what you're doing kind of doesn't make sense, right? It's not logical, right? So, for example, you're trying to like hit them, but you know you're trying to kill them, but how do you do it? It's not possible, right? And you saw that you know we ended up taking more damage than we should have, and then we got flashed on by Lux later. So it was like, oh, could have been prevented, but you know part of it was definitely you're trying to do something, but it doesn't really make sense, right? The idea could have been good, but the execution's impossible, right? So that's just something that I'm seeing here real quick. Are you not afraid of Lux? Oh, you saw Lux.
Yeah,
I saw Lux top.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I saw her top, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, actually, well, oh shit, she's at the dragon.
Oh wait, really?
She's going top now.
Oh,
okay, nice.
Yeah, I had a feeling she was like somewhere else other than bot, because like in the beginning she wasn't really with Ezreal, and then I die here because.
Oh yeah, what are you trying to do, right?
Yeah, I still wanted to get greedy for the kill.
It's like, oh, we're trying to zap him, but then this Jinx is, I mean, this Lux is right here, is she not? So it's kind of like, what do you think? What's the problem here?
Just me like getting greedy is yeah, it's just like I can't get like, you know, sometimes I just can't control myself from like doing this kind of stuff. It's just weird.
So is there a problem?
Yeah, because like her support is going to roam down and it's just going to kill me.
Right? So how do we what do you think? How would you rather play this differently?
I would actually just play back until my team does something in the other side of the map. Like they're already winning the other side of the map. Yeah.
Well, what about this? Is this fine up to this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was really good, right? So what went wrong?
When Lux came, he got a shield, and yeah, she just caught me out, and yeah, I just died.
So what's the problem then?
problem is he lived with like 1 HP. Oh shit.
Okay, I mean, well, him living with 1 HP is not even, it's not bad, right? Isn't this
Yeah.
good? We got him super low.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
The problem is me getting greedy, I think.
Yeah, okay, so we were greedy and we tried to do what? We tried to kill him, which led to us.
Oh, dying.
Yeah, that's true, but you know, there's like a word people use here quite often. Right here. When one dude is running away and the other dude is doing what?
Oh, baiting.
Well, he's not even baiting on purpose, right? He's like accidentally baiting.
Yeah.
What is this called? What do we call this? It's related to singed.
Oh, chasing.
Yeah, we're chasing, right? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like, you know, I think that chasing is the problem. It's not that you fighting him, getting him low. That's really good, right? Now you zoned him away from a wave, and he can't lane. But what happened? You try to finish him, right? So
Yeah.
how do you finish him? I have no idea, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Like wait 6 seconds for your zap? I have no idea, right? It's gonna take too long. So maybe greed is a part of it. Maybe you're trying to kill people when it's not really possible, or you have like bloodlust. So like you're trying to like finish these guys off, but yeah, like you say, like how did Twitch not get here? What do you think? How did Twitch not get here?
Oh yeah, he is like coming, but
How come Lex is faster?
I think she has Air Dragon.
Right, she could have dragon. It looks like she has boots to me, right? Also, it looks like she's just straight up closer. So it's like,
yeah, wow, she's actually moving quite fast.
Like, what are you gonna do, right? She even might have. I don't know if you press tab here, but it looked like she even had Mobies. Like hella fast, right? She has Mobies,
yeah.
right? So how do you expect Twitch to get here faster? Right?
Oh
It's
yeah,
impossible. So yeah, it's just kind of like we're chasing, right? We don't have to kill people in order to gain an advantage. In fact, you were doing fine up until you tried to kill people, right?
yeah.
And then we had a problem. Trying to force it is usually a fast way to lose your lead. Oh my god, this guy's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy actually like almost killed me. So
Gotta do something spicy here. What
yeah.
do you think?
I think I should have just left tower.
Yeah, if you're afraid of getting dove, we can, right?
Yeah.
I think this is the big idea here. What are your chances of hitting this?
I think the chat, like, I probably won't be able to hit Zap because he's just moving in a linear path, and it's like, yeah, it's really hard for me to hit Zap.
Right. So
don't think I'll be able to kill him either because
right, when's a good time to Zap?
When he ease in.
Yeah, that's a really good one. When he E's, when he looks at you, when he tries to auto, something like that, right? Any of those seem really good. Also, this chat is kind of funny. What is this?
Yeah.
Do you know 1-for-1? That's like bronze playstyle. It's kind of funny. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, there's
sometimes 1-for-1 is good.
Yeah.
So this is like they're just fucking bullying you now. Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get him? Holy shit! You almost got him. You're just dead though. So what?
Oh no, I live because I don't know why they let me.
Why didn't he go for you? What the fuck?
I know.
Alright, so yeah, what's the what do you think? What's going on here?
Yeah, that me staying near turret was a really bad idea.
How do we know?
Because we don't have the map boarded enough to know like where they all are, and they could just be.
Check it out. I want you to watch the map here.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
What's going on?
Yeah, they're like four on the bot side of the map, and then like I didn't look at the map there, but like yeah, immediately I should have known there was gonna be like 4 bots.
Yeah, of course they're diving you, right? So
yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have used their flash. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it's like a maybe like a map awareness idea, right? How can we make sure? I can't believe he didn't kill you. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe it's like, oh, how do we... It feels like we couldn't have done anything to prevent this dive, but in fact, if you know that they have man advantage bot side, you know, they're gonna look to dive, right? So that's their natural reaction. Let's just stand here and throw shit at Jinx until she dies. I can't believe they didn't kill you though. That's like, wow. That was kind of bad by them.
Yeah, they were not. Oh, and I die here because
oh no,
I got chasing again.
Oh no, it's like, what are you trying to do, right? That's a kind of, I think that's part of what's going wrong here. Is, you know, what you're trying to do might not make sense, right? So like, what are you trying to do here?
Yeah, I was trying to chase kill Ezreal, but he was a level above me. And...
Wait, but how do you kill Ezreal? Right, that's never really the goal. Like, how do you force a kill here?
Oh yeah, there was no way because he's
impossible, right? Yeah, so I don't know. He's gonna always E away. He's just gonna Q kite you. Like if you're playing Tristana and you jump in on him, right? You'll be like, I'm trying to kill him, right? That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna slow him, put the bomb on him, all that good stuff, right? Or if you're playing Kai'Sa, you're like, I'm gonna W him, isolate Q and ulti in or something like that. When you're playing Jinx though, you can't really. How do you kill people, right?
Oh yeah,
it's not really possible. So like, what, you know, you need to kind of figure out what you're trying to do here. And you know, hitting him is never really, you know, it doesn't really make sense, right? Like, so, okay, why do we have a reason to trade? What's our reasoning for trading, right? If you're saying it's poking, you're trying to hit him for free, that's a different story, right?
Yeah.
But you know, we got Dunzo pretty fast, so it's kind of like we're missing some kind of idea here, right? And you say like there's no crit, right? But you know, does he have heal? Do you know if he has heal?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he also missed the Q, right? He missed point blank Q somehow. Oh my god. So yeah, it's like, you know, the thing you're trying to do doesn't make sense. I think is a good way to put it. Try and figure out like what you're trying to do before you go do something, because it seems like you're just trying to fight, you know, pretty much for whatever, right? You just you like, don't kind of have a reason, huh?
I should have a goal every time.
Yeah, you should know what you're trying to do at any given moment. Alright, so I want you to think you're either doing something you think is good, or you're beating something they think is good. Right? Yeah. So like, let's say you want to trade, you think is good, you try and trade with them. Let's say they want to trade, you're gonna try and like catch them out or gank them or something like that, right? So, but it's never really like mindless fighting. Otherwise, that's how you kind of, you know, put you like dig yourself a hole, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, I mean, if you think it's worth the tower, what do you think?
I think that trading a kill for a tower. I was like already 0-3.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable, right? Mid tower is pretty important, so
yeah. I was like,
I think it's fine. Oh my god, they're throwing. They're trying to Baron.
Yeah, they're trying to Baron.
Yes.
Like,
we stalled them. Twitch, go. Oh, Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch was
a little bit too fast. We went in a little too fast. Kha'Zix has jump soon TM. Okay, they can't Baron now. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they definitely can't. Yeah.
Did you see what he did?
Yeah, he tried to jump my rocket.
The fuck, dude? He jumped in place. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I don't know why.
Okay, making money. Okay, so this is like the mid. This is like the mid late game stuff, right?
Yeah.
All of it was kind of laning. We were just dying somehow because we were trying to do something, but you wasn't sure what you're trying to do, or what you're trying to do didn't really quite make sense.
Yeah.
So maybe having a goal in mind, right, would help with that. When do we kind of come up with our goal in mind?
Well, that's a good question.
What do you think is a good time?
I think like before the game starts, I have to look at the matchup. Maybe. Okay,
that's definitely part of it, right? We can say, oh, we'd like to trade, right, and stuff like that. Yeah. What about like when stuff starts happening, like ganks and all that? Like here, for example. I don't know that you're trying to get this blue buff, like never really works.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think they hit the scrying orb or something. Oh wait, no, they warded it.
I think it was just warded, yeah. Yeah, I would assume that they were in here, so.
Oh.
It's worded, is it not? And then you know, how do you stop them from stealing it?
Yeah, there's no way, because then my team is all
yeah, there's no way, right? So it's very much kind of, what are you trying to do? Doesn't make sense. Or what do you want to do? That's a good way to put it. What do you want to do? Can they stop you, right? So we're just seeing a lot of like you trying to do XYZ, but it was actually just impossible, right? We're actually just debating for Z, so ends up. Oh no, never mind. It's just ending up. It's just turning into a disaster, right? Oh
Yeah.
god,
The Zed was pretty good, but he just I don't know why he wanted to fight that.
he thought he could kill Lux, by
Yeah.
bending or something. So ends up being disaster. So it's very much like try and come up with things you think is good, you think are good, and then figure out if they can stop you or not. So if they can stop you, what should you do?
Yeah, I should just always play back.
Yeah, stop doing that thing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so a lot of what we're seeing in this replay is just trying to do stuff, but it's legit impossible, right? So
Yeah.
this is just at this point it's kind of too late. It's like 4v5, 3v5 at the Baron. So
Yeah. I mean, we almost gave up, but I mean,
could also
this is definitely a loss in my book because I was really tilted and I wasn't having fun. So
yeah.
yeah.
So always if there's ever like disasters before the 15-minute mark, you always want to fix those first, yeah. So,
Yeah.
like things. What happened in lane? Do you remember? Or the big stuff?
Yeah, the stuff was there was just no goal in mind. There was just me constantly pushing up and not thinking about the wave management. I mean, yeah, the waves. Or not well, not just that. It was just like uh
Remember when things started going wrong?
yeah.
Happened.
Just me chasing and
Yeah,
bush cheese.
chasing, trying to kill people. Yeah, the bush cheese was one of them, right? But honestly,
Yeah.
we didn't really see it again, so might
Yeah,
not be
that's true.
might not be a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very much like we're trying to kill people. Killing people is never really the goal, right? Unless you have like a guaranteed way to do it, which Jinx usually does not, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's true.
So it's kind of like what are you trying to do at any given moment? I think is going to be an important question for you to try and figure out. Oh, this Jace is inting, nice.
Yeah.
Good. I don't know why he thought he could do that, but okay, I'll take it. Oh, we're gonna kill this guy too. Nice. Reset city. Go
Yeah.
Twitch, go reset city. Hey, Lux next, nice.
Yeah, she does too.
Okay, we done. Fast forward. Now we're winning. Oh, what the hell? You died a Kha'Zix here or something? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somewhat, yeah.
So, what happened here?
I was just typing and I was like,
Yeah,
what? How did he? Yeah, I was
Oh,
probably
yeah.
worded. Yeah.
So, yeah, don't worry about the chat, alright? Just
Yeah,
mute
I
that
should
shit.
always mute all.
Yeah. So, I wasn't gonna say anything, but you literally just died to it. So, if it ever like tilts you or if it affects your gameplay negatively in any way, I just fucking mute that shit. So,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's Twitch though, Pog. That was insane.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he
Let's watch
1v9s
this.
the
Look
game.
at that.
Really.
He did so much damage.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay.
And we had Soraka. It was just
You
oh,
guys
her
win?
redemption.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Twitch carry.
Let me see the other replay.
Oh yeah, the other replay definitely a loss, but let me. But I was like, yeah, wondering. Let me see something. Okay, it's uploaded. Yeah. This game, like, I don't know how we could have won. It was just, I don't know, dude.
Raven Yumi.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of the.
Oh, you guys died.
Yeah, we definitely died here.
What happened here? What do you think?
Level 2 gank, we didn't ward.
So, how did they know that? How did they know they could cook?
Yeah, I flashed early. Thanks to the. Wow, I don't know why I stood there. Like.
Check it out. What are you trying to do and why?
I thought Riven was. I thought like our team had like CC, but Lux threw out a slow, and I was like, oh no. And I thought I could just trade with them, but damn.
Yeah, so it's like, what were we trying to do here? I don't like, right? What were we trying to do here?
Yeah.
We're trying to hit them. Okay, so why is this good? And if it's not good, then it's like, okay, this is our problem, right? We're trying to do things, you kind of haven't thought it through yet, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe you can even say before something happens, we can think it through. Like say for example, our Riven is top, so if they 5-man invade, we need to run, right? So that could help. That could help prevent something like this from happening. But I think a lot of this kind of idea is happening where you try and do something, but if you think about it, it didn't really make sense in the first place, right? So like if you try and hit them here, what do you think is gonna happen?
I would get CC'd by Camille. Well, slowed first and then CC'd by Camille. Then an Urgot would have just flipped me and I would have
Right.
died.
And how come your team can't help?
Cause yeah, we didn't really have 5 and
Yeah, exactly, right. So it's just
the idea is just I can't do that.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. You can even say stuff like, "Oh, they're like split or whatever," but you just need a reason for you hitting them to make sense. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
So if there's no reason, then that's the problem, right? So yeah, we lose flash, and then you get level 2 ganked because of it. Yeah, it's just it feels bad, right? So I think a lot of it is coming down to part of it is you're trying to kill them or you're trying to hit them, but it doesn't make sense for some reason, right? It's not like a good time to do so. You didn't really have a reason to trade or fight or all in or whatever, right? So that's something I think it's something that could help a lot is before the PvP interaction happens, ask yourself, why is this winning? Right? We don't want like it's not just, you know, it's winning because we hit them, because you know that's not really true, right? They can hit you harder. Like it's hard winning for some reason. Like for example, in lane when you had Soraka against Ezreal, why was hitting him winning?
Oh. Cause yeah, it was just like level 2v1. Level 1 it was 2v1.
Well, even after that, when he had Lux. Why is trading winning?
Oh, cause yeah, Soraka. Yeah, it's just having a Soraka helps with that. I think.
Helps how?
Cause if I trade Soraka, she's just really good at like recovering health and.
Yeah, she's gonna heal you, right? So
Yeah.
is this like even winning slightly, or is it hard winning every time you trade?
Oh. Yeah, I was winning slightly.
Winning slightly? Well, let me show you. Let me show you.
Right? Oh, I don't know. I was like, or I probably was winning hard, but
You're a hard shooting on that. Let me show you. Let me show you before his first base. Check it out. We were like smashing them 2v2, right?
oh yeah.
Is this slightly winning, or is this hard winning? This is all you,
Actually,
right?
that's yeah, hard winning.
It's fucking destroying them.
I thought I was just like making them back off.
Right. So we have a reason. We have a reason to trade. It's because it's hard winning. All right. I want you to think of we do these reasons because it's hard winning. That's like your baseline, right? Slightly winning is not really good enough, honestly, right? Slightly winning is like you get 2 autos for his 1 somehow. It's like, oh, that's okay, but it's not gonna win you the lane, right? It's like, oh, we're trading because we out trade them super hard for whatever reason. Hard losing is the other way around, right? We get hit by binding or something like from the bush, right? So you want to go for like hard winning. So when you try and do something, I want you to think this is hard winning because for whatever reason, right? That's kind of like a main idea, right? Is when we do things, it has to make sense for some reason, right? And Jinx can't really do things, right? she has to like follow up usually, right? It's hard for you to start stuff.
Yeah.
That might be a problem you're having. Is you're always trying to start stuff, but like for example, how is this hard winning? There's 2 main reasons from what I'm seeing. When you try and fight him here, it's hard winning, right?
Yeah, it was definitely hard winning. That Lux just destroyed him. I don't know.
Why is that? Why is it hard winning?
Yeah, she was landing every single ability. Or
no, just taking this fight. The reason, like, why? What's the reason for fighting here? Remember, every time you fight, you need a good reason. Okay.
Yeah, it's because I chunked his health, and then our Kim was coming, and I was like, yeah, let's go in, and then
we have a gank, and he's low HP, right? So that's how you know. That's your reason for fighting. It's like, oh, this outcome is going to be good, right? Yeah. No matter what happens, unless someone like DCs, this outcome is going to be good, right? That's kind of what you're looking for, is hard winning, all right? So, you know, of course we kill him, right? Because there's no way out for him. and then his
Yeah.
team's like trying to come in here. Oh, okay, let's abandon ship, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, like okay, good, we're out.
Yeah.
It's like okay, Ergot got a double kill, but you know, saved our lane, and Riven got some time to farm, so not bad.
Yeah.
Ergot somewhat saved it, but
yeah.
push us out, go home, get the pickaxe. Sure. Okay, let's come back here. Are you trying to hit him? Oh no, you're just trying to farm.
Yeah, I'm trying to farm. Yeah.
Like, yeah, you definitely don't want to try and fight this man. Oh, unless you have traps ready or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to zap on the tower.
So I think you just maybe not the worst idea. It's just watch out for when they try and poke you off minions, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, we're definitely on this lane, but
yeah, are we hard losing right now, or is it like slightly losing or losing? What do you think?
I think we're just slightly losing. Because I think like
well, how much health do you have?
50%.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad, right?
Oh yeah. Actually,
but then Kane gank Pog and Lux binding Pog.
Yeah.
Nice. So how come we're losing so much health? Do you remember?
Dodged it. Yumi's health was. I mean, Yumi just kept healing him back up.
Right. So what's their hard winning strat? What's his reason for hitting you?
For hitting hard? Oh, because he has.
Why did he want to hit you? Like, why is that really good for them?
They had healing, and they did have like the damage for it because Draven's like spinning axes.
Well, is damage the reason why they're doing it, or?
Because
damage is part of it, right? Of course, his auto attack is gonna beat yours, but that's slightly winning, we would say, right? Unless he has like items and you don't, or something like that.
Yeah.
So why do they just win super hard every time they trade? Not only just because they outtrade you, but what?
Sustained support.
Yeah, sustained support, right? So every time they trade, they're really happy, right? That's kind of like, it's kind of like a, I think it's gonna be like a common idea we're looking at, right? So you see that? It's like, why do we trade with him? You need a reason, right?
Yeah.
And if we don't have a reason, that's where we're going wrong every time, right? So if you say something like, Kane is coming to gank, you're trying to trade with him for mana advantage, that would be your reason. And then if you get counter ganked, now you know that that reason is lost to counter gank, right? So, but if you just walk up and try to hit him, this is the main problem I think you're having, is you're just trying to do stuff, right? But like sometimes the stuff you're trying to do is not really thought out through far enough, right? It's like, oh, why are you trying to trade with him, right? What do you think?
Yeah, the stuff I do always it's just mainly to. It just makes no sense because I don't know why at this elo I just keep thinking they're lower elo, so I just keep making these like mistakes or.
Yeah, it's like we need a reason, right? You need to come up with some kind of reasoning. Right?
Yeah.
Like, to hit them. Otherwise, you're just gonna get beat up every time, right? Like who won that? Who won that trade there?
Oh, Draven for sure.
Yeah, they definitely won that, right?
Yeah.
And then he's even gonna heal up, so we have a big problem. And then maybe Kane can save us, but we definitely want to keep the gameplay clean in terms of when we try and like hit people, I want you to come up with a strong reason to do so. Okay, not just because you can hit them, but because we want to trade, we want to all in, we want to fight, we have mana advantage. You have to have something here, right? Otherwise, they're just gonna turn around and hit you back. So,
yeah.
You ever hear the phrase "see champion, hit champion"?
What does that mean?
Like when you see a champion, you just in solo queue. When players see a champion, they just hit them because they can, right? It's
yeah.
It's like definitely a problem when you start getting to this rank and you start doing things just because they're in range, right? This is really good. Like is this hard winning?
Yeah, this is hard winning.
Yeah, how come? What happened?
Lux and we just killed them on the tower because she hit a binding and we all hit our ults.
Yeah, she hit the binding, right? That's like the important part, right? That's what makes this hard winning. That's how you guys can fight, right? You have a really good reason to do so. So I think I want you want to when you try and like do stuff or fight people or chase people or kill people, you kind of need to come up with a good kind of reason to do so. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up getting run down, right?
Yeah.
On this champion. So I think that's a big part of what we're seeing in these replays. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of awkward.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my god. Alright, let's watch this. Did you?
Sorry.
Wow. Nice auto cancel zap. Oh my. Kill them all, right? Qwelz gonna ult you, by the way, so you want to stay away from her. Nice. Og! That was really well played.
Yeah, that's really good.
Watch this again. Holy shit. Lux landed everything. You landed everything. LeBlanc's dying to Kane. Camille couldn't ulti you. Wow, they're really sad, huh?
Yeah.
Very nice. There it was more of a you just tried to fight your way out, right?
Yeah. That was, there's no way if I just didn't fight.
Yeah. So that's just like when you're cornered, you do your best, right? So it's good. It's definitely different than what we're seeing earlier, I guess. Because you're trying to make something happen and then things go to shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is spicy. All right, check it out.
Yeah, I missed my ult.
That was a nice try.
Yeah. Could definitely say driven, but
if you died here, why is that?
It's because I get there's no vision.
So how do you die here?
In the mid lane? Yeah, it's just the Draven could definitely with Yumi.
Yeah, with Yumi. Yeah, by himself maybe not, but he has Yumi, right? Yeah. So I think you're getting run down, no? So yeah, be careful about that. Be careful about that.
Yeah.
And then here comes LeBlanc. Oh man. So it's very much I feel like a lot of these potential mistakes or potential problems are coming from trying to do something instead of the other way around, where they're making a play on you. It's like you're killing yourself essentially, right? Like here we're stuck.
Yeah.
Right. So oh my gosh, he fucked up. You still died though. Feels bad, right?
Yeah, still.
You see how this works, right? Is that every time it's us trying to do something, right? So what were you trying to do here?
Push. I was trying to push for turret, but I guess.
So why didn't this work?
Yeah, Camille was flanking and LeBlanc was flanking on the side too, and just sort of sandwiched us both. And
right. So can you stop this?
Yeah. I could have just like waited for our team to respond.
Right. So it's like if you can't come up with a way to stop them from like flanking or whatever, can you hit the tower?
No.
Right, so this is the part you're missing, right? So the things you want to do is not necessarily bad to think about it, right? That's what your instincts tell you. I want to go do this thing. I want to hit the tower. I want to hit them. Now you have to ask yourself, does this make sense?
Yeah.
Right, and then you can go do it if you say this makes sense, right? And this makes sense. Why? Because Kane's gonna counter gank, so that when this happens and Kane counter gank fails, then you know that doesn't make sense, right? Then you come up with your general reasoning here. You die too fast, or he has no way to save you, or whatever, right? So that's just kind of what's going on in these games in a nutshell, right? So
yeah,
you see, like now the game's devolving into who knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And then team is dying, or I don't even know. Yeah, it's just disaster everywhere, right? So definitely something I think you can definitely take a look at, right? When you get the urge to do something, I want you to check to see, does this make sense? Right? You need to come up with some kind of strong reasoning, like nice int by Kane. Okay. It's like, is this not the same thing? Watch what Kane's doing. Like, why would he do this? What do you think? What is Kane trying to do?
Holy shit, I don't know even why he tried doing that. I think he was just trying to assassinate the Draven, but
okay, right? And can he kill Draven? Does this make sense?
Oh, definitely not, because when you have LeBlanc, like peeling with LeBlanc is easy, and Yumi, like, there's no way.
Yeah, all you had to do was stop to think about it, right? And he's like, oh, this doesn't make sense, right? But if he just does it, what happens?
We definitely lose like our bounties.
Yeah, he's just inting, right? If you go and do something without thinking it through, it's just coin flip, I guess. So whether or not it
Oh
works,
yeah,
it's just
coin
it's
flipping.
not really consistent. It doesn't really make sense. So I think this is we're at the stage where we kind of need to figure this out. Like for example, what are we trying to do here? What are we trying to do here, and why?
I think we're trying to get a catch.
What are you trying to do here?
Oh, oh, I don't even know what I was thinking. Actually, I think I was just following the team and seeing what they were gonna do.
Huh? So what's the problem?
The problem. I think the problem was that we definitely should have not stayed mid where we could like we didn't have like the mid tower, so we definitely should have just stayed like way back to
So
the
what happens if you
tier
don't
two.
have this mid tower? I guess.
We get flanked and it's just GG from there.
Why is their flank work? I mean, if all flanks work, why doesn't everyone do it? So how come theirs works? Here.
Uh, Good question. Let's. Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
There's no like what would their reason for fighting this be?
Oh, they want to catch us all out and just kill us.
So how come why does that work? How's that hard winning for them?
Uh,
What's their reason? What's their like reason that makes this hard winning for them?
oh, we have less manpower.
Yeah, you have less people, right? So
Yeah.
you just lose, right? It's man advantage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you see how that works? Where you're trying to do something, it doesn't make sense. You always lose,
Yeah.
right? Because their most natural thing is just fight, right? So if you guys walk out here and you're trying to farm or catch someone, you guys automatically lost, right?
Oh yeah.
That's kind of the idea you're looking for, right? Is you're trying to do something, I want you to come up with, what are they gonna do about it? Slash, does your thing make sense? And then you can proceed with that, right? Because I think this is just kind of what's going on here. Is a lot of this is going on where things you guys try and do it doesn't quite make sense. So something goes really poorly, and it's like, oh, what happened, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Oh, I
Section
thought
here?
that was really like it was really tilting because I couldn't kill Yumi and like Urgot for some reason like had so much healing. I don't understand.
I mean, he didn't heal though, right?
Yeah, he.
Well, he has. I
Uh,
mean, he has Death's Dance, but he's not really. He's not really
yeah, he's not
healing.
healing from the. Yeah, he's not healing from the thing, the
Not
mission.
healing that much. What
Yeah.
do you think?
Uh. Yeah, that was just. Damn, I wish I could have just played that better. But
How would you
yeah,
play this better?
yeah, I think if I backed off and let Kane do his thing, and because he was definitely running it down to try to kill Draven, but I had no mana. I had like yeah,
Like, what went wrong here?
I think I went into range of Urgot.
Yeah, you walked up into range, right? So
Yeah.
what would you rather do differently?
Uh,
So why did we get melee range?
to try to kill Yumi, but
Oh, you were trying to kill Yumi here?
yeah, I was like looking
Here, here,
for.
here.
Oh no, I was trying to kill Urgot, but
Okay. And
yeah.
what made us get in auto range or in melee range?
Yeah.
This what happened?
Oh shoot, I don't know what happened to Lux, but yeah, I definitely like he definitely soaked up a lot of damage.
Well, what are we doing?
Uh,
How come we're stuck in melee range?
ooh, yeah, I don't know. I just
Yeah, watch.
oh I got wait what? Oh, I thought I got ulted, but no.
So why were you standing still for the last like half second?
Yeah. I definitely didn't think I would like. Yeah, I don't know why it stood still.
Yeah, check it out. What'd you do? What did your character do? They're like attack moving here, right?
Yeah.
Then what?
Then
So all of a sudden he's on top of you, right? So what happened?
yeah. Yeah, I just stood still. Holy crap.
Well, look at where your mouse is. Look at where your mouse is. Where are we going?
Oh, I was attack moving. Alright, well, not attack moving into him, but just I just yeah.
All right, where's our mouse at?
Honor got near got, but
yeah. Where in terms of near God?
Behind him.
Yeah, it's behind him, right? So what happens if you you know, why is it behind him? What do you think?
I think I was still trying to kill Draven or something.
I'm not sure what's going on here, right? But you know, also, you know, when you stand still, what are you doing here?
I'm getting targeted by all his skill shots.
No, what are you doing here? What is your character doing here?
Yeah, I definitely don't know. Like, I was trying to kill Urgot then.
Yeah, but like, did you press any buttons?
Yeah, I put Zap. Yeah.
So.
And my chompers.
What do you think? Is Zap relevant?
I don't think it's relevant.
Wait, why not?
Wait, cause then like I think he still has a dash, right? Like I think I was in melee range already.
Well, why? No, check it out in full time. What happens when you zap? What happens when Jinx presses W?
Oh, it slows him, and then.
Oh no, for you.
Oh yeah, I stay still and play.
Yeah, you stand still, right? So
yeah.
Part of it is we're not kiting backwards, and part of it is we're pressing zap, right? So you know what does that tell you in terms of do you want to play this differently, or how do you want to play this differently?
Yeah.
How do we want to play this differently?
Definitely keep using rocket form. I think I could have just like not like I think I could have just walked back more.
Yeah, you just kite more, right? You just kite until he tries to run, and then you can zap him, right? But you know what happened? Like what happened? How come we didn't do that? Is the question.
Oh yeah, I think I zapped more than like. Oh well, actually, I think I only zapped once in that fight.
Yeah, how come we didn't do that? I guess. What were you trying to do? Is the question.
Oh wow! Actually, holy crap!
I have no idea what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah, I should have just walked back.
That's the thing is that you need to kind of have a clear idea of what you're trying to do, right? So if we talk about this, what should you do? Walk back, right? We just want to kite, right? That's our idea, right? So our idea is we want to kite. Why do we want to kite? Because that's hard winning if they chase, right? So you see how like it's all kind of connected in terms of what you're trying to do, what you want is kind of different from maybe what you actually want to do. And you know what you're trying to do also might not actually work, right? So you need to kind of think about it to figure out how can you get it to work, or maybe you should just change strategies, right? So I think we're seeing some kind of like you need to figure out what you want to do and then go do it, right? Or think about what you want to do and say, you know, does this even make sense, right? So I think that's a lot of our problems are coming from just kind of not figuring out what we should be doing, right? And then how can we make a habit to figure that out? So something like when you PvP or when you get the urge to hit someone, you can input this habit here too, right? Is you can always ask yourself, why is this good? Right? That's a good one to do. Is you want to go fight and you ask yourself, oh, why does this make sense? And if it doesn't make sense, don't fight, right? And
Yeah.
that Kane is inting for sure.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know. Like I don't know why he went brute like assassin form either. I mean, assassin form isn't bad on him, but it's just
Or he's dead as
wow.
hell. Feels bad, man. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely should have taken that route.
Well, I mean, you killed Draven, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
So what went wrong?
Oh, I did the same thing, I think, or not really. I think they had more vision.
At
That's
what
how.
point did this go wrong? Is the question.
Uh, if I take the like other side, like where, like yeah, where I'm kiting, it just allows them to, or I don't know. It's
Why did this go? Why did this go wrong?
uh. Yeah, LeBlanc like one shot me.
Okay, LeBlanc is part of our problem, right?
Yeah.
So why is she a problem? She just came to kill us, right?
Yeah.
So how do we get caught by that?
Uh.
So us killing Draven's fine, right?
Yeah.
So what went wrong with this whole play?
Let's see. I think just me taking, yeah, the pathing was kind of weird.
Wasn't that the only way to kill Draven?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know then.
So
Actually,
like, there's nothing you could do better. Like, what can we do better?
we could have definitely. Wow, yeah, I could have definitely kited towards my team. Actually,
So maybe something like going this way, right?
yeah, yeah.
So how do we know that beforehand?
Oh, cause yeah, we're definitely. Yeah, we should have just. I should have just definitely fucking yeah.
Well, how do we know that beforehand?
uh, cause I got a reset from Draven and then. Oh, I didn't see LeBlanc by the way. I was just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's part of the problem, right? Is we didn't know LeBlanc was coming, right?
yeah.
So it's like, oh, what's the whole idea behind this play? Like, what are you trying to do here? So like in the game, you're just like, we're just gonna kill Draven and fight, is what you're thinking, right?
Yeah.
But out of game in VOD review, what do you think is the best thing to do?
Run the other direction and just from there we can
After
do
we
more.
kill Draven,
Yeah.
so how do we know what like how do we come up with some kind of like rule of thumb? Like how do we know that this is just bad? How do we know we shouldn't fight after we kill Draven, I guess?
Um. Oh yeah, the positioning. Yeah.
Mm, it's like what's the idea? What's some of the main ideas why you guys lost?
Uh. Oh, that Lux got like killed.
Yeah, she just like insta died, your Kane insta died, right?
Oh
Draven
yeah.
insta died, I guess. So, you know, how many people are at this fight is can be kind of considered.
Oh yeah, yeah. I thought the Lux was still alive for some reason.
Right. So it's like you know, I think we're just missing kind of what's the goal behind XYZ fight, right? And if it's let's say it's like equal numbers, what's our like default strategy as an ADC team fighting?
Default strategy. Yeah.
It's kind of what you're doing here, right? What is it?
Yeah. kiting towards team.
Yeah, kiting. What if it's doomed? What if the fight is looking really bad?
You still go all out, I guess.
Wait, what? We still fight if it's doomed?
I don't know. I guess. Well, I mean.
Let me ask you a question. If you play this, let's say you can go back in time. You know, like Groundhog Day, you like rewind this fight and you replay it. How do you get the outcome you want? What would you do?
Oh. If it's doomed, or it's just. Oh.
This fight specifically. Let's say we can cheat and we know the future.
Yeah, definitely kill Draven.
Huh?
Kite back towards my team and just like kill Urgot or not.
Kill Urgot? You think we can kill Urgot here?
I don't know. I mean, I definitely thought I had the damage, but yeah, I thought Victor had the damage too. But
yeah, let's watch. How close was this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, that wasn't even close. Well,
let's
actually,
take a look. How close was this?
That was pretty close, actually.
You sure?
I mean, he had 1 HP, right?
How many more hits did you need?
5.
Okay, you need 5 hits. How long does that take?
Were
you close to getting 5 hits? Is the question.
Oh, probably not.
Yeah, not even close, right? Not even remotely close. She always insta kills you every time, right?
Yeah.
So something went wrong here. So that means we had to kind of figure out how should we have played this different, right? So if you can cheat, you know, what I would do is I would just run. Right? After I kill Draven, I'm like, oh, see ya, I'm out. Because we know we can't win, right? But you see how like the only solutions you could kind of look at were we just fight it out, right? But sometimes you can't fight your way out, right? It's too doomed. We just need to book it, right? So if there are things you can do differently, a lot of it is sometimes we shouldn't be fighting. I think is a good way to put it, right? So it's like, you know, there's people are like, Vic does no damage or whatever. That's not really the problem, right?
Yeah.
The problem is team is dying so fast that we can't save this fight, so we just need to run. But if you die and then Victor dies, what happens? Oh, maybe they have Baron control, right? Things start to devolve. Oh my god, he's killing everyone! Oh my god! And Draven went bot. That's so funny. Holy shit, he just killed everyone at the Baron. Is that the redemption arc? Holy shit.
Yeah.
The actual redemption arc. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. You killed this guy. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. Like Riven just got killed by him, and then he took the blood fruit.
He's gonna get some fruit, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Good. Good snipe. Good snipe.
Yeah.
I think a good like general strategy for you right now would be focused on kind of follow up when you play Jinx. And, you know, safety first is a good one to put it. You know, hitting the closest target, all that good stuff, and counting numbers before you take fights. Because there's a lot of like, I don't know how else to like fix this besides don't try and make something happen unless you're sure it works. Because there's a lot of things where a lot of things goes wrong when we just try and fight, right? But it just doesn't, and it doesn't work out. And you're like, I don't know what happened. It's because, you know, you didn't have a good reason to fight in the first place. So the team that doesn't have a good reason to fight loses, right? It's like it's considered to be automatic loss, right?
Yeah.
So it's always like we're up forward trying to do something is our big problem. I can't believe you lived here. Holy shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I should definitely focus more on like what my goals are.
Yeah. She missed her W. Lux snared the LeBlanc, so LeBlanc couldn't follow up. Oh my god. Urgot ulti! Oh, he did get you. Never mind. You did die, right? So you see how it's always you try to do something and then you die, right? So what are you trying to do here?
Yeah, definitely we tried taking tier 3 and it didn't work out.
Yeah, exactly.
We didn't have vision of anyone.
Saying flanks, vision, whatever, alright? So I want you to think like, I want you to kind of play in the other direction where you wait, you don't make a move unless you know it's really good. And it's not like you've never seen this board before. I mean, how many times have you died to a flank trying to hit the tower? In our league career, for us players, it's happened thousands of times, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but it's happened to me so often I get triggered every time I see a tower, right? Yeah. So it's kind of like, you know, you don't have to learn anything new really. You just need to make sure you're playing around the stuff you've already seen before. How can we play around the stuff we've already seen before is kind of our question, right? So it's very much playing safe until you can find your play, your big play, right? And if you want to like play something that isn't Jinx, then you have more options. Maybe you can walk up. Maybe you can look for plays or counter. Let's say you hit the tower, and then you can counter them with your Kai'Sa ulti or something like that. But Jinx is like you follow your team. Otherwise, you can't really do anything, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Twitch is good for you because Twitch can start a lot of things. Twitch can make a lot of plays happen. But yeah, Jinx, you're not really looking for stuff, right? Like this, like here, check it out. This is what you want to do, right? LeBlanc W's into you and you zap her in the face and you run away. And then is this hard winning?
Yes.
Victor, yeah, that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
But what happens if you just try and auto attack and she QWs you? Then it's like, then we just die, I guess.
That's all lost.
Yeah, exactly. So I want you to kind of look at the fights where you're doing really well, where you're staying safe and you're hitting the closest guy and you're not dying. Like, look at this, right? This is really good. So what's different between this fight and other fights? Oh, it's the way you play the team fight, right?
Yeah.
Like, were you in any danger that whole fight?
No.
Impossible to die, right? Actually impossible, right? That's what we're looking for. So, the times where it's just you die to something in your face or something that's like obvious, that's like something you wanna fix. So
yeah,
I think that's what your main problem has been in these replays, at least. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely think I should be taking fights where I can win and not position myself where I look like I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Like let's say you're not sure if you're safe. What should you do?
Yeah, then book it.
Yeah, book it. I would agree, right? Yeah. Like here, I would be like, oh, we finish the Baron or we turn on this guy, right? It's looking kind of dicey. Yeah. And then it becomes obvious that we can kill him, we finish him, right? That's really good. That's kind of like how you want to, approach things. A lot of it is also like, don't commit unless you're sure about it. So like, committing would be like, we have to fight our way out with the Urgot, or we're hitting the tower and we can't run away. So there's not much you can do if they engage on you, right? So
yeah.
So maybe a good rule of thumb is like figuring out when to commit, and you always commit later than earlier is a good way to put it. So this is a good example, right?
Yeah.
Is this not a good example? Oh, we're just dead as fuck, right?
Yeah, I was just fuck. I don't know why I just did that. Like,
right. So what in terms of our commitment idea, right? If you walk up, you're committed to this, right? Why is that?
Yeah, because then I'll definitely be in range of everything they throw at me. Then,
yeah. Commitment is like you can no longer leave. Okay, it's like everyone's in a cage and only one can survive.
Oh,
there can only be one. All right. So if you walk out here, you cannot run away anymore. Right. That's what I want you to think. All right. So when you commit, you have to win. Otherwise, it's a throw. I want you to think about it that way. And then if you're not sure if it's too doomed, don't commit. That's fine. Sometimes your team dies and there's nothing you can do about it, right? But sometimes when you commit, you die and there's nothing your team can do about it, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we're at right now. And people who are missing count as like you're in their range, I guess, right? You can't run away from some people who you can't see, like the Draven Yuumi that just happened. So that's kind of like what we're seeing in these games.
Yeah.
And these guys are super negative.
Yeah.
GG, well played. It's not over yet. Oh my god, 200 IQ traps.
Yeah, but
are you dead?
Yeah,
you're still dead.
Because my team just
What happened here? What do you think? In terms of what we just talked about, what happened?
Yeah. Just walking up and just committing to that.
Yes, you're committed, right? And look how far away you are. Why are you committed this far away? You'd think you're safe, right? But why is this committed?
Yeah. Because definitely that Yuumi could just catch me off guard and with her slow and
right.
Yeah.
And Urgot flashing in, right?
Oh,
Draven can try and flash in too, right? So very much main advantage is if they have more people, they have bigger range, I guess is a good way to put it, right?
Yeah.
So, kind of this idea of commitment is going to be really important, I think, for you to make sure that you're not trying to do something, but it doesn't really make sense. I want you to think like when you do something, there's no doubt in your mind that you're gonna win, right? Like a guaranteed win is what we're looking for, right? I think is a good way to put it.
I see. Yeah, definitely should look for more of that. Like when I come, yeah, when I come in, I just don't like even think about that. I just think about
We're just trying to hit the closest guy or something, right?
yeah, like
And
hit hitters, hit C champion, hit champion.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
trying to do
exactly. Like
that.
this is perfect. Watch this, right? What you're doing
Yeah.
here, why is this so good?
Because I'm taking control of my range.
Yeah, they can't do anything about it, right? You're just hitting them from max range with the rockets, and you haven't committed yet, so it's hard for them to do anything, right?
Yeah.
And so you can only really win in this case, right? So that's
Yeah.
kind of that's like really good. And then if you commit, you better kill this guy, otherwise we have big problems,
Yeah.
right? So
I think I don't kill him.
so
Oh,
yeah,
no.
see, yeah, you see, right? It's like, oh, we kind of committed, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't guaranteed,
Yeah.
right? And you can kind of tell before the fight even happens, right? It's always a question of, can you kill this guy before they get here? If the answer is no, then you fucked up, right?
Yeah, I actually didn't know because I didn't know he has like a omen or the
Well,
human.
I think we got flipped, so we lost a lot
Oh.
of damage. But I mean,
Oh
even if he
yeah.
has Randu and Zomin, you have a Last Whisper, right? So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it's very much this kind of idea is like, you know, happening pretty often, right?
Yeah.
I think that's definitely a main idea you want to be working on. So let me see if we have any let me see if I can show you some. I'm not sure how many Jinx examples I have, but team fighting in general. Let's see. Look at some of these team fights. Let's see, we'll end on that note. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, okay. The bum, ba, da, bum, bum, ba, da, ba. Just whip out any of these, honestly. Uh, okay, this is a good one. This is really old. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Okay, good. I want you to kind of see how I'm playing this and see if this idea kind of makes sense with what we talked about today.
Oh yeah, that's for wow. They just got demolished. You played it really well. But yeah, that's just how. Yeah, it's actually how every ADC should play it.
Right, right. It's like, you know, what was the idea in terms of what we talked about today?
Taking advantage of our range and taking advantage of our opponents like yeah, I don't it was in my head, but I just
Like, what was the? I guess what are the words we used? What is the word we used?
commitment.
Yeah, commitment, right? We didn't. When did we commit? Check it out.
When we knew that they were about to lose their fight.
Or
We knew that they
is it when they lose a fight, or what do you think?
Oh, it's like when we know we can win for sure.
Yeah, when we know when we can win for sure, right? Us specifically, right? So if we're not sure, you know, we gotta stay out of range. Like, look at this gold card in Jack's stun, right? But when it's all gone, that's when I think there's no way for them to kill me. That's how we can win, right? So that's kind of the main idea, all right? And how about this one? Check this out. With the same, thinking about the same concepts. I want you to tell me, you know, how are we playing this?
Wow, it was a losing fight. Oh, they killed Kaisa. Oh, then you had to commit.
Oh, feels bad. Died to Aurelia. But you know, how did we save this fight?
We killed their Kaisa, and then
What would most people have done? What happens if you just do this?
Rek'Sai will definitely like knock you up, and Kaisa will get the ult.
Right. We can no longer run. Right. No longer get
yeah.
away. So we're committed now. And have we won yet? If I walk up here, have we won?
No.
Yeah. So that's how we know we can't walk up. Right.
Yeah.
So it's like it looks really bad, but we just can't. Right. It's
Yeah.
just such a bad spot that we have to go all the way around.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, oh shit. I'm like, I really want to go in, but it's not possible, right? So and then because we stayed alive, we could find this. Right? We could find these kills because, you know, we didn't suicide beforehand, right? I think it's a big idea is, you know, you have potential to still carry this fight as long as you don't suicide, right? See,
Yeah.
like we killed 3 people somehow. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Oh, this one.
Ooh, that was good snare.
So how did we play this? That was relevant for today.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was really good. Like we didn't get in range of them, and we still did damage somehow.
All right, when did we start doing damage?
When we for Jin, when you land snare, I think.
Take a look. That was most of the damage for the whole fight, right?
Oh yeah.
So when did it happen? Before we commit, after we commit, you know, we were undecided. And what were we doing when we were undecided still?
We just poke from far away.
Yeah, we're just trying to stay safe, right?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
and what about when I thought we could go?
Definitely flashing too.
Yeah, we're going in now, right?
Yeah, there's
But
no.
there's no way for us to lose is the idea, right?
Yeah. Oh
If
yeah.
I go in here, how do I lose?
This Zoe lands a bubble on you.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's my plan for beating it?
There's no plan. There's just.
Is there no plan? Is it impossible? You always get hit by bubble?
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, you could try dodging it or buy QSS, but.
Well, what do I have?
A thresh.
I mean, okay, so you could block it, but I'm not gonna rely on that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
A guaranteed way to dodge bubble. What is it?
Flash.
Yeah, that's how you know there's nothing they can do, right?
Yeah.
That's how you know you can make this kind of play. So I thought I could kill him before he could bubble. So
Oh.
something along those lines, right?
Yeah.
Let's watch a few more.
It's really good.
Probably could have been juicier, but
Yeah.
we're making sure nothing goes wrong, right?
Yeah.
And I guess we just kill everyone else here, so that's cute. Oh, he's trolling. Ha! Okay. Oh, I remember this.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
These guys just die. Seems good. All right, but they're all kind of the same idea, right? When are we committing?
Yeah.
Remember, we have to remember what does commitment mean and when do we do it, right? When someone can no longer leave, that's commitment, right? And we commit when we think we guarantee win, right?
Yeah.
So, like, how long did I wait there? I waited as long as possible. So yeah, when in doubt, you just have to wait, right? Otherwise, you're just gonna have a problem. See? Oh, I remember this. Let's do a few more. Are these like making sense though?
Yeah,
Is
they're
helping?
definitely helping. Yeah. Now I remember how I should play.
Yeah.
Not like
We can't just go in, right? We just have to be patient.
Yeah.
right? So makes sense in this team fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any of these?
Ooh, that
Right, it's
commitment.
like, oh,
Yeah, that
when
was really
when do
good.
we go in? There's literally nothing they can do. All right, that's what I want you to think.
Yeah.
Literally nothing they can do to win. Right? That's gonna be your mantra is no way they can win. Actually, no way. I guess Kai'Sa is easy to spot. We just ulti in, right?
Yeah.
But Jinx is harder because it's more of a you can no longer leave when you're playing Jinx. Let's see. What's going on here? This might not be the one I'm looking for. Oh, this is fine, I guess. All right. Yeah, let's take a look. I guess we'll end it on this one. How about that?
So, yes. Yeah. Ooh, that was really good.
All right. Were we in ever any danger?
Yeah, that was really good because you were basically like never like they could never catch up to you or like get in range of you.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, because then you were just invisible like most of the fight.
Right, that's kind of the main idea I think you want to work on is there's actually no way they can kill you. And if they have a way to kill you, you're debating them and then you're gonna flash or something. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what I think you should work on for your games. Right? All the PvP stuff. Team fighting, skirmishes, 2v2, whatever. Right? So sounds good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool. Any last questions?
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Next time, just definitely hit you up when I'll definitely get some more coaching because I still feel like I have it down, but I just don't really apply it.
Yeah. So here's a good way to put it is you want to make a new habit, right? And we need to find a place to insert your new habit from the stuff you're already doing. So let's say, for example, we're gonna say, oh, you need to remind yourself to not commit. And when's the best time to do that? The instant a fight breaks out, you can insert that there, right? You can say like, the fight breaks out and you say, oh shit, I'm not supposed to commit yet. And then it'll remind you the whole team fight to not go in until you're sure, right? Or not be in range until you're sure.
Yeah.
Does that kind of make sense? So you're kind of trying to add your new habit on top of a habit you already have. Because right now, you have the same habit every ADC has. You see someone, you want to hit them. So that'll be a perfect time to put it in there, right? Is you see someone, you think about, should I hit them? And then you hit them or don't hit them, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah. That wraps up everything.
Good. So I would say that's a really good one. The instant a fight breaks out, I would say, remember to not commit until you're sure. And sometimes you need to like check whatever you need to check for commitment, like flanks or missing people or man advantage, or they have like a hook or something, whatever. You need to do whatever you need to do to make sure you're good to go. You're not going to get caught or anything like that. And I think the games will look a lot better. So
yeah. All right. Thanks, Mr. Chen.
All right, cool.
Thanks for everything.
Yep. Definitely let me know how the games are going. All right. And if you have like team fights or clips you want to show me, definitely send them my way. So.
All right. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Good luck in your games.
All right,
let me know how they're going.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Goodbye.
See ya.